Update on status. I have finally received my medication. I've been back on it, trying to get it back in my system. And let me tell you what, dramatic difference. Completely, way better. It's way better. I'm able to handle, trying to handle some personal affairs. I got to talk with Miss Miriam today, and one of the pharmacy, supervisor up people, and so apparently had spoke with somebody and they didn't know the situation, so they gave me incorrect information. So I'm going to be staying with King's Pharmacy, and I love Miss Miriam. She's amazing. She handles all my medication for me. She puts it into weekly distribution little boxes for me, so I don't forget, I don't overtake. I try to keep awareness of time and dates, but it's still very, very hard for me to maintain everyday things with time, and it's just it's a struggle, and I really wouldn't wish this on anybody. It's something that I hope one day I can help somebody with, because it's so overwhelming. It's hard to cope with, and it's hard to deal with everything, life in general, and people, and myself. So it's an internal battle, a war inside of me, just constantly. But that's just what it is. And really, there's so much stigma around schizophrenia that it's not a bad thing. What it is my brain is overwhelmed, overstressed constantly, and so it's trying to alleviate the amount of stress on me by creating different, people to take over whenever I cannot handle it. So it's a way to deal with things whenever I'm not able to at the moment. Which just, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So it just depends on the situation, the environment, and how things are going for me. But this is just an update. Getting back to semi-dealable normal. And I want to give kudos to Jason, because if it wasn't for him, and he's been having to deal with a lot because of this, being off my medication for a week. I cannot go without. I've got to take my prescriptions. I've got to get disability. I've got to get my insurance back. I've got to do all these things, and I cannot handle things. I could not even deal with everyday tasks because it was so overwhelming. Because I was. It was a very horrible situation. It's a horrible feeling, and it's something that I would never wish on my worst enemy. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close it for right now.